Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this April the 28th, 2026. I'm hoping everybody had a great Tuesday out there so far, but it is a great Tuesday evening. Hope everybody can stay safe and well. I also enjoy the weather. Cut the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be taking a look at the storm system moving across the country. Local forecast is included as well. Also, for your Wednesday and Thursday. Also, take a look at the current watch and warning advisory map. Take a look at the storm prediction center outlook for severe weather. And also take a look at the 7-day rainfall totals as well across the lower 48, and also in tonight's video. So make sure you subscribe if you have not. Still trying to reach that 700 subscriber mark. I greatly appreciate it if everybody could hit that subscribe button and visit my page. If you like the work I do, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue to get the show on the road there, folks. Alright, as you can see, we got a big storm system here moving across the central portion of the U.S. from Texas to a portion of Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, moving into Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky, also southern Indiana, and also southern portion of Illinois. That will continue to push east. This is one of them MCS systems, which continue to push on off to the east. We're pretty much a subtropical jet. You can see moving right across the lower portion of the screen here, moving across into Baja region of California, across Mexico into Texas. This is what's continuing to stream the moisture, these little disturbances across the south and southeastern U.S., which will help bring some beneficial rains to the forecast area, which we do need. A little bit of activity up here across the northern U.S., up here from portions of Maine, also portions of Connecticut, Massachusetts, Vermont, New Hampshire, New York State. All that activity will continue to push on to the east through Maine and also into Newfoundland and New Brunswick area. A little bit of activity up here across South Canada. A little bit of activity through Iowa, through portions of South Dakota, Minnesota. Got more activity in Washington State. Some scattered activity elsewhere across Montana, Colorado, Wyoming, and also in the Nevada region as well. Alright. Let's move on into your local forecast now. It should roll out something like this here across the board. Okay, you can see we got mixed precipitation in portions of the California mountains. Also over here in Oregon, Washington State, Idaho, Montana. Also Wyoming, Utah, Nevada, California, Colorado region. Shower activity in Arizona, New Mexico. Thunderstormy showers in North Dakota, South Dakota, portion of Minnesota, Iowa, Nebraska, Kansas, Colorado, portion of New Mexico, Texas, the Panhandle of Texas, that is, and then from central South Texas, stretching through Louisiana to the Carolinas, Georgia, all the way to Tennessee, Kentucky, Pennsylvania, Ohio, to New Jersey, Delaware, D.C., Atlantic coastal water. Shower activity down across South Florida, Florida Keys. More shower activity for portion of Michigan, with Indiana, Illinois, Wisconsin, up here toward Lake Superior, also Minnesota, through New York State to Maine, New Brunswick, coastal waters as well. Otherwise, expect your high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Wednesday. Alright, let's move on into your Thursday forecast now. It should roll out something like this here across the board. Okay, here we go. Got some heavy rain, flash flooding over Port Texas, stretching in portion of Louisiana. Got mixed precipitation in portion of California, Nevada, Utah, Wyoming, and also Colorado region, northern New Mexico. We got shower activity from eastern Colorado to Kansas to northern Texas, portion of Panhandle, Texas, that is, in North Texas. Stretching into Oklahoma, Arkansas, portion of Mississippi, Missouri, Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, also here around Wisconsin, northern Michigan, also in the central and eastern Michigan, southeast Canada, stretching into Ohio, Pennsylvania, northern West Virginia, then again in portions of New York State, through Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, New Brunswick, coastal waters. A little bit of mixed precipitation in New York State. Got thunderstorms and showers from the Carolinas, coastal waters, northern Florida to Louisiana, Texas, northern Mexico, into Arizona, and to the state of New Mexico as well. Alrighty, otherwise expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Thursday. Alright, let's move on into the current watch and warning advisory map, your location across the nation. Okay, got special weather statements up here in Maine and also in portions of New Hampshire, Red flag warning for portions of Vermont, northern New York State. River flood warning still continues for northern Michigan, also into portions of Wisconsin, also into Indiana, Illinois, Missouri. Got tornadoes and watches and tornado warnings in Arkansas, and also portions of Oklahoma and also Texas. More tornado watches in effect for northern Louisiana, stretching into Mississippi and portions of Tennessee. Got some severe thunderstorm warnings and flood advisories over areas of the Mississippi state area. Also got severe thunderstorm watches over port of Alabama, stretching to Tennessee, Kentucky, and also southeast Missouri. We got red flag warning for the Panhandle of Texas, central northwest Texas, western Texas, also into portions of eastern and central New Mexico, a couple counties of Colorado. Frost advisories over Nebraska and Kansas, and also one county and areas of Idaho. And then we got some freeze watches, freeze warning in effect, for areas of Idaho, Utah, and northwestern Colorado. We got a flood advisory for one county there in Washington State. Smoke rat advisory for portions of Oregon, Southern California, and then again from the Outer Banks of North Carolina all the way to the east coast of Maine. Hawaii and Chain Island looks good. Smoke rat advisory around the Alaska region, and a winter weather advisory in the purple, and also a wind advisory in the Alaska region. Alright, now let's move on into the Storm Prediction Center outlook. Should roll out something like this here across the board. Alright, you can see we got general thunderstorms in portions of California, also around Reno, Nevada, and then portions of Great Falls, Montana, down to Elko, Nevada, all the way over to McCook, Kansas, and then again from Midlands, Texas, to Columbia, South Carolina, to far north is Philadelphia, and then we got San Antonio to Columbus, Georgia, Charlotte, North Carolina, to Washington, D.C., marginal risk. Tornado probability rolls out like this: 2% from Texas to Alabama, also the portion of Florida Panhandle, and for portion of northern South Carolina up to areas of Pennsylvania. Damaging winds should be around 5% in the same location, and large hail pretty much same location as well in Texas to Alabama, Charlotte to southern Pennsylvania. Could be some golf ball to baseball side hail, could be over Texas in these brown slashed areas. Okay, Storm Prediction Center outlook day number 3 rolls out something like this here across the board. General thunderstorms from up here around Reddings, California, to Boise, Idaho, to Flagstaff, Arizona, to Albuquerque, New Mexico, Midland, Texas, Alexandria, Louisiana, Columbus, Georgia, Savannah, Georgia, stretching down toward Orlando, Florida. Also over toward Kobe and McCook areas of Kansas and Nebraska, and over toward Kansas City. Marginal risk from Fort Stockton to San Antonio to near Austin. Probability rolls out like this: 5%. Alright, now let's take a look at the rainfall totals across the lower 48, and you can see we have made a reverse change. It used to be wet over here. Now they're getting a little more drier, and then across the south and southeast and up the east coast it looks pretty much wet. You can see out west across California, Idaho, Oregon, Nevada, Montana, portion of Washington State, all the way over toward Michigan, South Canada, stretching portion of Kansas. You might get to maybe nothing to maybe to 3/4 of an inch of rain from Colorado to Texas to the Carolinas. You're looking anywhere from about 0.1 to as high as maybe 4 inches of rain for portions of Texas, and also into Alabama off the southeast coast. So much needed rainfall coming for you guys, so that should make a little dent in the drought over the next 7 days. And we do see more rain coming up through the month of May, so maybe we're making a reverse of this here drought situation. Keep your fingers crossed, folks, and hopefully we'll get through this here drought situation, and it should wipe out some of this drought, hopefully maybe by the end of May or end of June. So, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like the video, share the video. We'll catch you back in the next one. So have a wonderful Tuesday evening, folks. Take care, and also enjoy the weather, because the only weather you got